Good morning, everybody. Welcome to The Rock on the campus of Westfield High School for today's broadcast of IHSAA Girls Volleyball. It's sectional time on Hamilton County Television. Our broadcast today is brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners, celebrating 26 years in business. We'd also like to thank our other great sponsors, Noblesville Trophies, Community Health, Church, Hiddle and Antrim, Smith's Jewelers, and the HCTV It's Saturday morning. It's getting brisk outside. Fall is in the air. The leaves are going to be changing here, and that means it is sectional time for fall high school sports. This week, it's the Volleyball Sectionals, girls styles here from Westfield High School. Our first match today is the 19-14 Westfield Shamrocks and the 22-4 Fishers Tigers. I'm Brad Silbert along with our technical crew, producer-corrector Will Wofford. We also have Lucas Lacone up on the camera this morning, and we welcome you into sectional action. This promises to be an interesting match, even though these teams have got basically very different records. Tigers with 26 matches in, Shamrocks with 33. We're going to turn it over to Brad Neal, the public address announcer here at Noblesville, for the introduction of the players and the national anthem. The Shamrocks and the Millers from the Rock here on the campus of Westfield High School. Welcome to our Hamilton County Television broadcast. Brad Silbert, Will Wofford, and Lucas Lacone here with you today. Uniforms are going to be a little bit different today. Both teams are wearing white jerseys. The Shamrocks in this first set will be to your left with the green numerals on their back, and the Tigers will be to the right with the red numerals on their back. As I said a little bit ago, these teams come in with very different records. The Tigers, 22-4. They ended up third in the HCC, 5-2. They are ranked number 7 in 4A, number 8 overall in the state of Indiana. The Shamrocks come in at 19-14. They were 2-5 in the HCC, ended up in 5th place in the HCC. As far as common opponents, both of these teams in the HCC, the Tigers won their matches against Zionsville, Franklin Central, Brownsburg, Noblesville, and Westfield. They lost to Hamilton Southeastern and Avon. The Westfield Shamrocks beat the Brownsburg Bulldogs in Noblesville, losing to Avon, HSE, Fishers, Zionsville, and Franklin Central. In head-to-head competition earlier this month, it was the Tigers over the Shamrocks in 3 sets, 25-23, 25-13, and 25-16. We are just about ready to go here on Hamilton County Television. Great to have you with us here on a chilly Saturday morning. I guess you'd have to say a beautiful early fall weekend. Audrey Hayworth, first serve of the set. Rose Duffy gets it over for the Tigers. Nice recovery there by the Tigers to get it back over. Chloe Owens sets it up. Kill in the Shamrocks. Kinsey McAfee gets the point and takes the serve away from the Tigers. Great volley there. I think this is what we're going to see all day long in this match. Sarah Weglars is serving. That one goes out of bounds. And the Tigers are up, or rather the Tigers are down 2-0 to the Shamrocks here as Sarah Weglars continues to serve. Nice kill there by the Tigers. Cameron Hayworth with the kill, so the Tigers pick up a point and get the serve back. It's going to be Shelby Settles serving. Settles takes a long run up for the serve. Nice recovery there by the Shamrocks to get it over. Beautiful kill there by the Tigers. Pick up the point and tie this set up at 2-2. Serve from Settles. Rose Duffy sets it up. The kill, that one is going to be out of bounds. So the Shamrocks pick a point. Kinsey McAfee back to serve. 3-2 in the early going here in the first set. That one goes out of bounds, and the Shamrocks pick up another point. Back to live action. Nice network there by the Shamrocks. That was Anna Johnsey who got her hand on it and put it where there were no Tigers. Kinsey McAfee will continue to serve. 5-2 in favor of the Shamrocks. Good dig there by the Tigers. Tipped. Rose Duffy with a nice set there. That one never got over the net. Fell right down there in front of Cameron Hayworth. In the Westfield Shamrocks are out to a 6-2 lead. Here come the Rocks with another great effort, but that time they can't get it out of the net and get it over. And the Tigers will pick up the point. That'll put Cameron Hayworth back for the serve. Shamrocks trying to set it up, but there was nobody there to the left side of the net, so the Tigers pick up a point. Cut the Shamrock lead to 2. Nice recovery there by the Tigers. Beautiful kill there by the Shamrocks. I believe that was number 12, Sarah Weglars, who got that. Tigers will get the serve back, and Bailey Mendler will serve. 3-point advantage for the Westfield Shamrocks at this point in the first set. Jada Allen tried the kill. Shamrocks recovered. Another kill, but a beautiful block there at the net by number 14, Katie Sweet. Take a look at this block here by Sweet. She just gets up there. I'm sorry, that was Hillary Montel who got that. Bailey Mendler continues to serve. Shamrocks set it up. Nice block at the net by the Tigers. Good dig there by the Tigers to get that back over. Rose Duffy sets it up for the Tigers. That one hits out of bounds, and the Tigers will take the serve back. Bryn Roberts will be serving. That one goes well out of bounds. Number 6, Reagan Stanifer comes in. She'll be serving, so the Rocks pick up the point on that one. That one was tipped by the Tigers. Nice kill there. Audrey Hayworth. Tigers pick up a point and the serve. Number 6, Evan Rosenberg back to serve. Good block there at the net. I believe that was Haley Soper who got that block. Tigers pick up the point, cut the Shamrock lead to 2 at 9-7. Rose Duffy sets it up. Back into the corner to Paisley Isley. That ends up going out of bounds, so the Tigers pick up another point and cut the Shamrock lead to 1. Emma Rosenberg continues to serve for the Tigers. That one again goes out of bounds. This set is all tied up at 9-9. Rosenberg serve. Tigers get the ball back for serve. Kinsey Daphne will be serving. 10-9 in favor of the Tigers. Correction, in favor of the Shamrocks. Nice dig there by the Tigers, trying to get it set up and get it across. Hits the top of the net going across. Tigers setting it up once again. Rose Duffy sets it up. Great block there at the net. Let's see who got that. I couldn't tell who it was for sure, but the Shamrocks got the point. Good move there by the Tigers once again. That was Katie Sweet who put that just inside of the out-of-bounds line, picks up another point, and very quickly the Tigers are back in, rather the Shamrocks are back in front by 3 points. That one goes out of bounds, so it'll be side out for the Tigers. Rose Duffy will be serving. 12-10 here in the first set in favor of the Shamrocks. Good move there by the Tigers. That was Haley Soper who got the kill on that for the point. Rose Duffy, one of the senior members of this team. Tigers dig it out, trying to get it set up. Gently across the net that time. Another one gently across. Tigers setting it up again. Good dig by the Shamrocks. We're seeing some great action here in this set so far. Good play by the Shamrocks, but Tigers end up getting the point. It was a great dig there by Bailey Mendler. But unfortunately for the Shamrocks, the Tigers got the point. Rose Duffy continues to serve. That one goes out of bounds off the hands of Bryn Roberts. Shamrocks go back up by 1, and Katie Sweet will be serving.
Now serving for the Layers, number 14, Katie Sweet.
Sweet can't get it over the net, so that's going to tie things up. Shamrocks lose the serve. Audrey Hayworth serving for the Tigers. Hayworth's serve is out of bounds. So the Shamrocks pick up a point. That'll put Sarah Wicklars back to serve. 14-13 in favor of the Shamrocks. Nice move there by the Tigers just to gently get that ball over the net in front of the outstretched arms of the Shamrocks. They'll pick up the point. We're tied at 14, and Shelby Settles will serve. Settles puts a little too much energy into that. Tigers lose the serve, lose the point. Shamrocks back up by 2 again, rather by 1. Number 2, Kinsey McAfee serving for the Shamrocks. Good move there by the Shamrocks just to put that gently over the net. I'm thinking the Tigers just weren't set to put that. Just dumped it right over there in front of Emma Rosenberg. Back to live action. Serve of Kinsey McAfee goes out of bounds, and it's a 1-point set right now. Shamrocks up by 1. Cameron Hayworth is back to serve. Nice recovery by the Tigers to get it back over the net there. Jada Allen, one of the latest killers on the Tigers, gets the kill on that one, and for the point, we're tied once again at 16. Just barely over the net. Watch how this thing just bounces over the net right in front of the Shamrocks for the point. The Tigers are up by 1. That one goes into the net, and we are back tied again. Bailey Mendler will be serving for the Shamrocks. 17-17, just the kind of set we expected from these two teams. Shamrocks setting it up. Tigers tried to block it at the net, but could not do it. Shamrocks back to a 1-point lead. Just couldn't get up there quite high enough. Jada Allen gave it everything she could, but she could not make the play. Tigers trying to get it back over again, and a sliding Peyton Isley tried to get that ball up and into play, but she could not. So we're once again tied at 18, and Bryn Roberts back to serve. That one will go out of bounds. Reagan Stanifer comes off the bench. She'll be serving.
Now serving number 6, Reagan Stanifer.
Tigers setting it up, a kill by Jada Allen. 19-19 once again. Once again, it's a tie score, and Emma Rosenberg serving for the Tigers. Good network there by the Tigers. That one goes off the hand of the Tigers, harmlessly out of bounds. And Westfield takes the lead back once again by 1 point. Kinsey Daphne will be serving. That one bounced off the net and came right back for the Tigers. So the Shamrocks have got a 2-point lead, 21-19. And Fishers calls a timeout. Celebrating over 26 years, Logan Street Signs and Banners, specializing in last-minute signage and banners, serving Noblesville and Hamilton County since 1992. Contact them at 317-773-7200 or visit their website, www.loganstreetsigns.com. Follow them on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. We'd also like to remind you that Noblesville Trophies offers a large range of products, including sports trophies, corporate awards, and in-house embroidery. Noblesville Trophies provides you with same-day service for those last-minute decisions. Contact them at 317-773-7391 or check them out online, www.noblesvilletrophies.com. Follow them on Facebook and Twitter. 21-19 here in the opening set of the first semifinal match in the IHSAA sectional here between the Westfield Shamrocks and the Fishers Tigers. Shamrocks with a 2-point lead, and the serve, and Kinsey Daphne will serve now following the timeout. Oh, and almost went out of bounds. Tigers have got to get that over. They do. Good bit of network on both teams, both sides there. More good network by both teams. The ball ends up going out of bounds off the hands of Sarah Weglars. And that's going to give the ball back to the Tigers. They are down by 1 at 21-20 in favor of the Shamrocks. Rose Duffy serving. That one hit the out of bounds line. 22-20 now in favor of the Shamrocks, 2 points away from taking the first set here in what has been an exciting set so far today. Katie Sweet to serve. That one right in front of Chloe Owens, and she just could not get to it. Tigers pick up the point and the serve. Audrey Hayworth is serving. 22-21 in favor of the Shamrocks. Good back and forth net action there once again. Again, the point in favor of the Shamrocks. Check out this net action here. Sarah Weglar is serving. Rose Duffy sets it up. Tigers trying to keep this set alive. That one is inbounds. The Tigers get the point. Makes it 23-22. Shelby Settles comes in off the bench. She'll be serving.
Next to serve for Fishers number 2, Shelby Settles.
Tigers just could not make the connection on that. And the Shamrocks on the verge of taking this first set. 24-22 in favor of the Shamrocks. This will be Kinsey McAfee serving for the set point. Tigers make the recovery, get it back over the net. Once again, Tigers make the recovery, get it over. That one falls into the Tiger territory. First set is in the books. The Shamrocks have won it 25-22. We'll be back with set number 2 after these messages from our sponsors.
When medical care is needed, where will you turn? With Community's Connect to Care program, one call or click finds you the closest open appointment. Request a time yourself, or let us do it. From a primary care doctor or virtual visit, to a med check or community clinic at Walgreens. Just call or click. You can go right to our website or to me. Connect to Care from Community.
Are you tired of watching your favorite IHSA broadcasts on your small mobile device? You can now watch them on your TV with new apps for Apple TV, Android TV, Amazon Fire, and Roku. Brought to you by the IHSAA and Blue Frame Technology.
First apartment. Dog named Bella. Boyfriend, TJ. With the sweet ride and the bad secrets. Exit TJ. Hey, it's Eric. Wedding, Eric Jr., new house. Luckily, once a year, Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance checks to see if we're paying too much or cover too little.
Find an agent and stop knocking on wood.
Hey Deb, why do they call us Logan Street Signs and Banners?
Because we started off at Logan Street.
But we're on South 10th Street.
We moved 22 years ago.
Why didn't we change the name?
That would have just confused everybody and they wouldn't be able to find us.
Now I'm really confused.
Bill, we're Logan Street Signs and Banners, conveniently not located on Logan Street, but on South 10th Street in Noblesville.
Can I help you? Yeah, I'd like to order a hamburger, fries, salt, maybe a large vanilla shake.
This is a trophy shop, can't you tell?
You got carry out?
Everything that you need, we have here at the shop. Very unique. You order today, carry out tonight. That's our version of carry out.
All right, I'll take one of everything.
Well, that may take a little longer. We'll have it for you tomorrow night.
I'll be back tomorrow to pick it up.
We'll be waiting for you.
Superheroes come in all shapes and sizes. They don't always meet in an underground fortress. Sometimes they meet in places that appear to be very ordinary to most people. But inside, there are heroes in training. Some are smart, strong, or brave. Maybe they can build cities.
Welcome back to Westfield High School and today's broadcast of IHSAA Girls Volleyball Sectional on Hamilton County Television, presented by Logan Street Signs and Banners, Noblesville Trophies, Community Health, Church, Hiddle and Antrim, Smith's Jewelers, and the HCTV Calendars.com. I'm Brad Silbert, along with our technical crew, Will Wofford and Lucas Lacone. First set, 25-22 in favor of the Shamrocks. Some people may think that's a little bit of a surprise, but you know, you look at this Shamrock team, and they may have had a lesser record in the HCC, but they have been a tough team. Shamrocks will start off the second set. They will be to your right, white with green numerals. The Tigers to your left, white with red numerals. That one goes off of the hands of Sarah Weglars, and the Tigers get the point and get the serve. And Shelby Settles will be serving for the Tigers. That one will go out of bounds on the serve by Settles. Tied up at one apiece. Kinsey McAfee serving for the Shamrocks. Jada Allen sets it up. Nice shot there by Bryn Roberts right off of the Shamrocks. That one went out of bounds. Tigers get the serve back, and Cameron Hayworth will serve. That one goes off of the Shamrocks, off of Kinsey Daphne. I think if she would have let that go, it probably would have gone out of bounds, but it's a point for the Tigers, and they've got a 3-1 lead. Cameron Hayworth continues to serve. Good bit of network there by the Fishers Tigers. I couldn't tell whether that was Rose Duffy or who that was at the net, but I believe it might have been Rose Duffy who got the hand on it to deflect it back over the net. But Tigers pick up another point, got a 4-1 lead. Hayworth continuing to serve again. That one's going to go into the seats. And the Tigers playing with a little more purpose now compared to what they played in the last match. Tigers out to a 5-1 lead. Cameron Hayworth, one of two Hayworths on this team. Older sister Audrey, a senior. Jada Allen got that one back over the net for the Tigers. They pick up another point and quickly out to a 6-1 lead. And with that, Coach Sandra Burks decides that the Shamrocks need a timeout. That'll give us time to remind you that Community Health is Central Indiana's leader in providing health care services where and when patients need them. If you have any questions, contact Community Health at 317-355-7775 or check them out on their website at www.ecommunityhealth.com. You know, fans, since the establishment of Church, Hiddle, and Antrim in 1880, our neighbors, community leaders, business, and school districts have placed their trust in us to solve their most challenging legal issues. We have a rich history of helping our clients when they need it the most. Give them a call, 317-773-2190, or simply visit their website, www.cchalaw.com. Church, Hiddle, and Antrim. Tigers out to a quick 6-1 lead here in the second set. Cameron Hayworth continues to serve for the Tigers. Nice recovery there by the Tigers. Another nice recovery by the Tigers. And that one, the Shamrocks cannot get that back over. What a volley there. Several very, very close plays there. Watch the net action here as it goes back and forth once, twice, and finally out of reach of the Shamrocks. Served by Cameron Hayworth. That one, the Shamrocks were able to avoid touching that, so they get the point and get the serve back. Cut the lead for the Tigers back to 7-2. And Bailey Mendler serving for the Rocks. Jada Allen gets it over. Couple nice moves there. Allen once again falls right in front of Peyton Isley. And the Tigers pick up the serve and another point. 8-2 lead, and that'll put Bryn Roberts back to serve. That one is going to go out of bounds. Wise move there by the Shamrocks. It looked like Peyton Isley and Bailey Mendler were trying to decide whether to touch that ball or not. And just at the last moment, they backed off and let it go out of bounds. Reagan Stanifer serving. Tigers get it set. Good dig there. Tigers once again get it set. Audrey Hayworth puts that ball down to the floor in fair territory. And the Tigers have taken the serve back once again. Emma Rosenberg back to serve. These have got to be the most competitive sets we've seen so far in this sectional. Great competition. Tigers just barely tipped the ball over the net. I believe that was Rose Duffy who tipped it over the net. And the Tigers are out to a 10-3 lead in the second set. That's a serving ace for the Tigers. Emma Rosenberg goes back to serve. Tigers beat the Hamilton Southeastern Royals, who were at the time number 5 in 4A in straight sets here Thursday night. Rosenberg cannot get it over the net, so it'll be side out, and the Shamrocks will take the serve back, and Kinsey Daphne will serve. 11-4, the Rocks got some making up here that they've got to do. They're down by 7. Oh, just off the fingertips of the Tigers. Shamrocks pick up a point. Kinsey Daphne will continue to serve. 11-5 in favor of the Tigers. Second set. Tigers put it over. No rocks there, so the Tigers will get a point in the side out. That'll put Rose Duffy back to serve. Shamrocks set it up. But the Tigers respond. Haley Soper gets a hand on that. Pick up the point. Watch Soper. Nice move. Just times that just perfectly. Violation on the Shamrocks. Tigers up by 9 now at 14-5. Nice kill by Kinsey McAfee. There's nothing Rose Duffy was going to do about that one except watch it land right in front of her. Just barely got a hand on it. Katie Sweet serving. Good job by the Tigers to get that back. That almost went into the balcony. Another good job by the Tigers. And finally, the Tigers prevail when the Shamrocks cannot get to it. What an effort there on that last play. That ball almost hit the balcony. Tigers get the point, back to a 9-point lead. Audrey Hayworth serving. That's an ace. Tigers will continue to serve with a 10-point lead here in the second set. Shamrocks trying to get it set up here. Good move by the Tigers. Kill by the Tigers to pick up the point. Audrey Hayworth continuing with the serve. Good recovery by the Shamrocks. Shamrocks get it over. Tigers setting it up. Shamrocks respond, get it back over, and a point will go to the Tigers. Tigers with a 12-point lead. First set was back and forth, ended up 25-22 in favor of the Shamrocks. Tigers looking more like the team that they looked like on Thursday night against Hamilton Southeastern, dominating the Shamrocks in this particular set. Shamrocks do get a point, cut the lead down to 11. Sarah Weglars is serving. Tigers do a great job of getting that ball back over the net. That was way out of bounds. Rose Duffy getting it set up to Rosenberg. Hayworth gets it over off of the Tigers. Tipped by the Tigers, and the Tigers will pick up another point and a 12-point lead, and that brings Chloe Owens back in. And the Westfield Shamrocks have called another timeout. We'll remind you that Smith's Jewelers has been serving Hamilton County, including Noblesville, Fishers, Westfield, and Carmel for over 65 years. Many jewelry stores have come and gone, yet Smith's remains. If one were to ask how and why, the answer would be their outstanding jewelry selection and customer service. The knowledgeable staff at Smith's Jewelers is eager to give their customers a memorable, positive experience. You can contact them at 317-773-3383 or visit them online, www.smithsonthesquare.com. I'd like to thank our technical crew, Will Wofford, our producer-director, Lucas Lacone, up on the camera today, Jim Wofford, our executive producer, back in the studio, bringing you all the action here from The Rock on the campus of Westfield High School. Semifinals of the IHSAA Girls Volleyball Tournament. Second match today will pit the Noblesville Millers against the Carmel Greyhounds. For right now, it's the Tigers and the Shamrocks. And Tigers pick up another point, go out to a commanding 20-7 lead here in this one. Jill Snyder is serving for the Tigers. That one goes into the net. So the Shamrocks pick up a point, still down by 12. Shelby Settles trying to cut into this 12-point lead. Jada Allen with the kill, recovered by the Shamrocks. Another good shot by the Tigers, but it does go out of bounds. So the Shamrocks pick up a point. 11-point lead for the Tigers. Tigers trying to recover from that. Little bit of miscommunication there between Emma Rosenberg and Cameron Hayworth. Shamrocks pick up the point. Kinsey McAfee continues to serve. Duffy to Allen. Shamrocks set it up. More good net action. Duffy sets it up. That one's going to fall inbounds out of the reach of the Shamrocks. And the Tigers pick up another point and the serve. This time it'll be Cameron Hayworth. That one just barely inbounds. Sophomore Cameron Hayworth with the serve. Nice dig there by Audrey Hayworth. Shamrock setting it up again. Get the point on a double hit. Tigers 3 points away from evening this up at one set apiece. Cameron Hayworth continues to serve. Rose Duffy gets it over. Jada Allen puts it over. Good dig there by the Tigers. Tigers got to get it over here. Falls right in front of number 1 Peyton Isley. The Tigers with a 23-10 lead here in the second set. Cameron Hayworth. Tigers setting it up to Rose Duffy. She just puts it right down in the middle of the court where there wasn't a Shamrock within 5 feet of it. And we are at set point for the Tigers. Tigers looking to even this match up at one set apiece. That one's going to go out of bounds. So the Shamrocks will have another chance here. Bailey Mendler will be serving. Shamrocks have to get it over. They do. Audrey Hayworth could not dig that out, so Mendler will have another chance here. 24-12, second set in favor of the Tigers. That one goes out of bounds. Final score in the second set. Fishers Tigers 25. Westfield Shamrocks 12. We'll be back with set number 3 after these messages from our sponsors.
When medical care is needed, where will you turn? With Community's Connect to Care program, one call or click finds you the closest open appointment. Request a time yourself or let us do it. From a primary care doctor or virtual visit to a med check or community clinic at Walgreens. Just call or click. You can go right to our website or to me. Connect to Care from Community.
Are you tired of watching your favorite IHSA broadcasts on your small mobile device? You can now watch them on your TV with new apps for Apple TV, Android TV, Amazon Fire, and Roku. Brought to you by the IHSAA and Blue Frame Technology.
First apartment. Dog named Bella. Boyfriend, TJ. With the sweet ride and the bad secrets. Exit TJ. Hey, it's Eric. Wedding, Eric Jr., new house. Luckily, once a year, Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance checks to see if we're paying too much or cover too little.
Find an agent and stop knocking on wood.
Hey Deb, why do they call us Logan Street Signs and Banners?
Because we started off at Logan Street.
But we're on South 10th Street.
We moved 22 years ago.
Why didn't we change the name?
That would have just confused everybody and they wouldn't be able to find us.
Now I'm really confused.
Bill, we're Logan Street Signs and Banners, conveniently not located on Logan Street, but on South 10th Street in Noblesville.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'd like to order a hamburger, fries, salt, maybe a large vanilla shake.
This is a trophy shop, can't you tell?
You got carry out?
Everything that you need, we have here at the shop. Very unique, You order today, carry out tonight. That's our version of carry out.
All right, I'll take one of everything.
Well, that may take a little longer. We'll have it for you tomorrow night.
I'll be back tomorrow to pick it up.
We'll be waiting for you.
Superheroes come in all shapes and sizes. They don't always meet in an underground fortress. Sometimes they meet in places that appear to be very ordinary to most people. But inside, there are heroes in training. Some are smart, strong, or brave. Maybe they can build cities or heal people when they get hurt.
Welcome back to The Rock and today's broadcast of IHSAA's sectional volleyball on Hamilton County Television, presented by Logan Street Signs and Banners, celebrating 26 years in business. Our other great sponsors include Noblesville Trophies, Community Health, Church, Hiddle and Antrim, Smith Jewelers, and the HCTVcalendars.com. I'm Brad Silbert, along with our technical director, Will Wofford, our cameraman, Lucas Lacone. We are glad to have you with us here today. We are tied up at 1 set apiece going into the third set here between the Westfield Shamrocks, who will be on the left side of the net on your screen, and the Fishers Tigers on the right. Tigers will have the first serve in this match. Shamrocks get the kill and will get the serve. So the Shamrocks get a 1-point lead. Sarah Weglar is serving. Shamrocks with a 2-0 lead. Weglar serves once again. Duffy sets it up. Kinsey McAfee tried to get it back over the net, but it deflected off to her right. Tigers pick up the point and the serve, and that'll be Bryn Roberts serving for the Tigers. She can't get it over the net, so the serve will go right back to the Westfield Shamrocks. That'll put Kinsey McAfee back to serve.
Now serving number 2, Kinsey McAfee.
Good recovery there by the Shamrocks. Rose Duffy puts it back over for the Tigers. Tipped by the Tigers, falls to the floor. And the Shamrocks are out to 4-1 lead in the third set. Second set was all Tigers at 25-12. First set back and forth. Eventually the Shamrocks did win at 25-22. That one goes off the hands of Cameron Hayworth. She just could not get her hands up in time to get it into the air. All she could do is tip it, and it went out of bounds. Shamrocks off to a 5-1 lead here in the set. That one goes off the net. Sarah Weglar's tried to get that set up, but she hit the net instead. Fell inbounds. Tigers get the serve and the point. Emma Rosenberg serving. That one was inbounds, just barely inbounds there on the backcourt line. So the Shamrocks get the serve back with a 6-2 lead. Bailey Mendler is the serving. Rose Duffy sets it up. Tigers with a nice dig there. That one was a very, very nice play there by the Tigers. Haley Soper just barely put that over the net, but put it right where there weren't any Shamrocks. Rose Duffy serving. 6-3 in favor of the Shamrocks. That one goes off the hands of Audrey Hayworth back into the net. Reagan Stanifer will serve for the Shamrocks. That one goes out of bounds, so the lead is cut to 3, 7-3 in favor of the Shamrocks. Cameron Hayworth back to serve for the Tigers. Rose Duffy setting it up. Good dig there by Peyton Isley. Rose Duffy sets it up, gets it over. Good recovery there, and that one's going to go. It was inbound. I thought that was going to go out of bounds, but it hit the back court line. And the Shamrocks will get the point and the serve. Kinsey Daphne will serve for the Shamrocks. I think everybody on the Tigers side thought that ball was going to go out of bounds, including me. But it stayed in bounds. Here's Daphne's serve. Double hit is called on the Tigers, and the officials are going to talk about that. I did not see a double hit, but the chair official did call a double hit, and they're talking about it to see if they all agree. We'll see what the call is going to be here. The point is going to go back to the Tigers. The chair official did call a double hit, but he did call two of the other officials over to talk about it, and after talking about it, they changed the ruling. It's 8-5 now. Jada Allen. Tigers setting it up. That one fell just in front of the net. I think the Tigers thought that was going to be over the net, and it was not. So the Westfield Shamrocks pick up a point, a 9-5 lead. Katie Sweet serving. Rose Duffy sets it up. The kill coming from Bryn Roberts. Gives the Tigers a point and the serve. Cameron Hayworth will serve. Shamrocks getting it set up there. Ooh, my, just off the hands of Emma Rosenberg. And once again, the serve will go back to the Westfield Shamrocks, Sarah Weglars. Shamrocks setting it up. Goes off the hands of both Rose Duffy and Jada Allen. Fishers calls a timeout. Fans, don't forget to check out the Hamilton County Web Television events calendar at hctvcalendar.com. Check out this calendar for all kinds of upcoming events in Hamilton County, including all of our local high school events. If you have an event, you can add it to the calendar. It's easy and it's free. The Hamilton County Community Calendar has been online since 1995. check that out at www.hctvcalendar.com. The Hamilton County Calendar, courtesy of Hamilton County Television. I'm Brad Silbert along with Will Wofford and Lucas Lacone here at the Rock, bringing you sectional volleyball action here on Hamilton County Television. First of two matches that we will have today. Second match will feature the Noblesville Millers and the Carmel Greyhounds. That'll be coming up about 15-20 minutes after this match ends. But right now we're in the third set with the Shamrocks ahead of the Tigers 11-6. We are tied at one set apiece. Sarah Weglars serving. Jada Allen gets it over for the Tigers. The work at the net today has just been outstanding by both teams. Just done a tremendous job. Tigers pick up the point. Bryn Roberts to serve. Tigers down by 4 to the Shamrocks. Jada Allen gets it back over, immediately back over by the Shamrocks. Point for the Shamrocks on a double hit. Back to a 5-point lead for the Shamrocks, now at 12-7. Kinsey McAfee to serve. Tigers got to get it over. Good recovery by the Tigers to get it back. Shamrocks setting it up. That one hits the line. Shamrocks get the point. Steve Peak out there shouting some instructions to his players. Serve from Weglars. That one goes out of bounds. Once again down to a 5-point lead. Emma Rosenberg serving for the Tigers. Rocks get it over. Put it right into no man's land there, right in front of Bryn Roberts. The Tigers lose the serve and lose the point. The Fishers Tigers take another timeout here, down by 6 points at 14-8. Celebrating 26 years, that's Logan Street Signs and Banners, specializing in last-minute signage and banners. Serving Noblesville and Hamilton County since 1992. Contact them at 317-772-7200. Make that 317-773-7200. Or visit their website, www.loganstreetsigns.com. Follow them on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Fans Noblesville Trophy offers a large range of products, including sports trophies, corporate awards, and in-house embroidery. Noblesville Trophies provides you with same-day service for those last-minute decisions. Contact them at 317-773-7391 or check them out online, www.noblesvilletrophies.com. Follow them on Facebook and Twitter. 14-8 in favor of the Shamrocks. Set number 3, IHSAA sectional. Shamrocks with the serve. Rose Duffy sets it up. Good recovery by the Shamrocks. Nice recovery by the Tigers on that one. Great end-to-end action so far in this set, and we've had in every set so far. Tigers cut the lead to 6 at 14-9. Make that 5. Tigers setting it up, get it over. Great job there by the Westfield Shamrocks. I believe that was Sarah Weglars who got the kill on that off the Tigers, and The Westfield Shamrocks get the ball back again, and Reagan Stanifer will be serving. That one goes out of bounds. Once again, we're down to a 5-point lead for the Shamrocks with the Tigers serving. Audrey Hayworth back to serve. Serve from Hayworth does not make it over the net. Back to a 6-point lead for the Shamrocks. We're tied at 1 set apiece here in the third set. Shamrocks trying to put a little distance between themselves and the Tigers now. Good job on the net there by the Shamrocks just to deflect that ball over the net. The Tigers never had a chance to respond on that one as Kinsey Daphne will continue to serve. That one goes out of bounds. 17-11 now. The Tigers will have the serve. Jill Snyder will be serving for the Tigers. 6-point deficit for the Tigers. It's 17-11. That one does not even get over the net once again. Makes it a 7-point deficit. Shamrocks beginning to feel like they may be in control in this set, ahead by 7 at 18-11. Katie Sweet with the serve. Rose Duffy sets it up. That one went off the hands of the Shamrocks. Out of bounds. Tigers get the point in the serve, and Cameron Hayworth back to serve. Tigers with a 6-point deficit to make up if they want to get back into this set. That one just barely makes it over the net there. Good job of protecting the net there by Rose Duffy and Jada Allen. Tigers pick up to the point. Cameron Hayworth continues to serve. That one goes out of bounds. 4-point lead now for the Shamrocks. Nice setup there by Rose Duffy. Got it to Bryn Roberts, who managed to get the kill and the point. And the Westfield Shamrocks, seeing their 7-point lead start to evaporate here, have a 3-point lead, and they take a timeout. Fans Community Health is Central Indiana's leader in providing health care services where and when the patients need them. With any questions, you can contact Community Health at 317-355-7775 or check out their website, www.ecommunity.com. The Shamrocks and the Tigers, the first of 2 matches that we will have here on Hamilton County Television today. Tigers got here by taking out the Hamilton Southeastern Royals 3-0 on Thursday night here at Westfield. Shamrocks had the bye, so this is their first action in the sectional. Second match today will feature the Carmel Greyhounds, who won in straight sets over the Anderson Indians 3-0 on Thursday night, and the Noblesville Millers. We're back to action. Cameron Hayworth to serve, trying to cut this 3-point lead for the Tigers. That one goes out of bounds, goes back to a 4-point lead. Shamrocks ahead once again, 19-15. Sarah Weglar serving. That one went off the hands of the Tigers. Fell into their territory. And the Shamrocks have reached the magic 20 mark at 20-15. Sarah Weglars will continue to serve. That one will go out of bounds off the hands of the Shamrocks. Cuts the lead to 4. Bryn Roberts will be serving for the Tigers. Kind of almost a do-or-die situation now. The Tigers need to get back in this quick if they're going to have a chance to win this set. That one goes out of bounds. Tigers cut it to a 3-point lead for the Shamrocks. That one goes right into no man's land, right in front of Chloe Owens. Tigers have got it down to a 2-point deficit, 20-18. Bryn Roberts continues to serve. What a block there, right at the net by Jade Allen. She timed that perfectly. Got the jump on that and got the point, and it's a 1-point set right now. 20-19 in favor of the Shamrocks. Bryn Roberts trying to tie it up. Jada Allen gets it over, hits the line, it's in, and we are tied at 20-20. Fishers fans across from us on the other side of the arena cheering on their Tigers. The Westfield fans right in front of us cheering on their Shamrocks. And Bryn Roberts, her serve goes out of bounds, so the Shamrocks will have a chance here again with a 1-point lead. Kinsey McAfee serving for the Shamrocks. Jada Allen with it. Comes back across. Allen once again gets it across. Shamrocks with a chance, but they cannot get to the ball, and we are tied at 21. Emma Rosenberg to serve for the Tigers. What a set this has been. Nice dig by the Tigers. Shamrocks set it up. Tigers responding. That one falls right in front of the outstretched arms of Kinsey Daphne for the point for the Tigers. Tigers take a 1-point lead at 22-21 here in the third set. Tigers digging it out. Good response. Great dig there. That one goes off of number 4, Bailey Mendler. And the Tigers are on a tear here. And the Westfield Shamrocks take a timeout here at 23-21 in favor of the Fishers Tigers. Since establishment of Church Hiddle and Antrim in 1880, our neighbors, community leaders, businesses, and school districts have placed their trust in us to solve their most challenging legal issues. We have a rich history of helping our clients when they need it the most. Give us a call, 317-773-2190, or simply visit their website, www.cchhlaw.com. Welcome to today's broadcast of IHSAA Sectional Volleyball. This match featuring the Westfield Shamrocks and the Fishers Tigers. Shamrocks took the first set, 25-22. Tigers bounced back in the second set, 25-12. This third set saw the Shamrocks go out to about a 5 or 6 point lead early, but here late the Tigers have come back and taken a 2-point lead here at 23-21, and they have the serve. Emma Rosenberg is serving here in the third set. Tigers setting it up once again. There it goes, right in front to the floor. And the Tigers with set point here in the third set. Emma Rosenberg will have the chance to put this set in the win column for the Tigers. Good back and forth action once again. Nice dig by the Shamrocks. Shamrocks have got to get it over. Point goes to the Tigers. They win it 25-21. We'll be back with set number 4 after this message from.
Tired of watching your favorite IHSA broadcasts on your small mobile device? You can now watch them on your TV with new apps for Apple TV, Android TV, Amazon Fire, and Roku. Brought to you by the IHSAA and Blue Frame Technology.
First apartment. Dog named Bella. Boyfriend, TJ. With the sweet ride and the bad secrets. Exit TJ. Hey, it's Eric. Wedding, Eric Jr., new house. Luckily, once a year, Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance checks to see if we're paying too much or cover too little.
Find an agent and stop knocking on wood.
Hey Deb, why do they call us Logan Street Signs and Banners?
Because we started off at Logan Street.
But we're on South 10th Street.
We moved 22 years ago.
Why didn't we change the name?
That would have just confused everybody and they wouldn't be able to find us.
Now I'm really confused.
Bill, we're Logan Street Signs and Banners, conveniently not located on Logan Street, but on South 10th Street in Noblesville.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'd like to order a hamburger, fries, salt, maybe a large vanilla shake.
This is a trophy shop, can't you tell?
You got carry out?
Everything that you need, we have here at the shop. Very unique. You order today, carry out tonight. That's our version of carry out.
All right, I'll take one of everything.
Oh, that may take a little longer. We'll have it for you tomorrow night.
I'll be back tomorrow to pick it up.
We'll be waiting for you.
Superheroes come in all shapes and sizes. They don't always meet in an underground fortress. Sometimes they meet in places that appear to be very ordinary to most people. But inside, there are heroes in training. Some are smart, strong, or brave. Maybe they can build cities, or heal people when they get hurt. But even superheroes need some help sometimes. With your support, we can change the world. Together, we are a force that can't be defeated. Support the club. Save the world. Support your local superheroes and donate now to the Boys and Girls Club of Noblesville at bgcni.org.
Welcome back to The Rock. I'm Brad Silbert, welcoming you to today's IHSAA sectional volleyball action between the Westfield Shamrocks and the Fishers Tigers. We're moving into the 4th set. Tigers with a 2-1 set advantage. For this set, Tigers will be on your left in the white jerseys with the red numerals, as they usually are, the red and white, and the Shamrocks in their white jerseys with green numerals. Shamrocks have their backs against the wall. They have got to win this set if they're going to continue and have a possibility of advancing in this sectional. Sarah Weglars with the first serve. Good job there by the Tigers to open it up. In what was a very close first set, Shamrocks prevailed in that one, 25-22. The second set was all Tigers. Third set kind of went back and forth with the Shamrocks taking an early lead, and then the Tigers coming back and taking that 25-21. Tigers out to a quick 2-0 lead here with Jill Snyder serving. Rose Duffy gets it up in the air. Tigers got to get it over. They do. Nice setup once again to Duffy. And the Shamrocks get the point. 2-1 now. Kinsey McAfee back to serve for the Tigers. Good back and forth action once again between these two teams. That one goes out of bounds, so the Tigers will get the serve and the point. Cameron Hayworth to serve for the Tigers. 3-1 in favor of the Tigers early in the fourth set. Shamrocks thought that was going to go out of bounds, but it stayed inbounds. Hayworth gets the point and gets the serve back. Good job there on the net. I believe that was Hillary Montel that had the block on that. The Rocks get the ball back and the serve. Bailey Mendler will be serving. 4-2 in favor of the Tigers early here in the fourth set. Nice job right there at the net again by the combination of Katie Sweet and Hillary Montel. Get the ball back over the net and block that. Bailey Mender picks up the point and continues to serve. Great action right at the net there. A combination of Jada Allen and Rose Duffy right there in the front. Just gets that ball, gets the block, and I believe that was Allen who should get credit for that play. Bryn Roberts with the serve now. Good recovery. Allen gets it over for the Tigers. That one goes off the hands of Emma Rosenberg and out of bounds. 5-4 now in favor of the Tigers. Shamrocks serving Reagan Stanifer. Duffy sets it up. Does not get over the net. Shamrocks are tied at 5 apiece here in the fourth set. Good move there by Jada Allen. She is so good on those kills. You just don't know what to expect from her, a hard shot or a soft shot. And she makes up her mind just at the last moment there and gets the point for the Tigers. Tigers with Emma Rosenberg serving now. That one's off the hands of the Shamrocks. Tigers pick up the point in a 7-5 lead. Shamrocks in a do-or-die situation here in the fourth set. They have got to win this set if they're going to have a chance to come back and win this match. That one went out of bounds. Emma Rosenberg will continue to serve now with a 3-point lead for the Tigers. That one falls down in front of the Shamrocks. Another point for the Tigers. Serve from Emma Rosenberg. Shamrocks just couldn't get that up in the air enough for Sarah Weglars to be able to make a play. The Tigers out in front 10-5 now. That one falls right in front of Audrey Hayworth.
Westfield substitution number 2, Kinsey McAfee.
And the Shamrocks get the point and get the serve for Kinsey Daphne. Good dig there by the Tigers. Nice shot there by Katie Sweet. Katie Sweet took that ball and put it over to her right, just inbounds, got the point, cuts the deficit to 3 for the Shamrocks. Tigers ahead now 10-3 here in set number 4. That one's going to go out of bounds. Tigers will pick up the point and the serve. That'll be Rose Duffy serving for the Tigers.
Number 13, Rose Duffy.
That one goes into the balcony, out of bounds. Tigers stretch the lead back to 5. Rose Duffy to serve once again for the Tigers. Nice play there by Sarah Weglars to get the serve back and a point. Katie Sweet now serving for the Shamrocks. Tigers have to put it over the net here. They do. Nice recovery there by the Rocks. Rosenberg. Wow. What a shot there by Cameron Hayworth. Gets the point. Makes it a 5-point lead for the Fishers Tigers here in the 4th set. Good job there right at the net by Bryn Roberts. She gets the block on that, and the ball falls right in front of the Shamrocks. And the Tigers now with a 6-point lead here in the 4th set. Good move there by the Shamrocks. They win the serve back. Sarah Weglars will serve. 5-point lead for the Tigers over the Shamrocks in the 4th set. That one is tipped by the Shamrocks and goes out of bounds, but the Tigers will win the point and they'll get the serve. Jill Snyder is serving for the Tigers. 6-point lead for the Tigers. Tigers set it up to Jada Allen. Great job on the net there by Anna Johnsey to get that ball right back over the net in front of Jada Allen, and she just couldn't recover. So the Rocks get the serve back, get the point, and Kinsey McAfee to serve. That one goes out of bounds. Back to a 6-point lead for the Tigers, and they get the serve back. Cameron Hayworth will be serving. Tigers with a 2-1 set lead in this match. That one goes out of bounds. Tigers pick up another point. 7-point lead here in set number 4. The Shamrocks want to talk it over. Smith Jewelers has been serving Hamilton County, including Noblesville, Fishers, Westfield, and Carmel for over 65 years. Many jewelry stores have come and gone, yet Smith's remains. one were to ask how and why, the answer would be their outstanding jewelry selection and customer service. The knowledgeable staff at Smith's Jewelers is eager to give their customers a memorable, positive experience. Give them a call, 317-773-3383, or visit them on the online, www.smithsonthesquare.com. Fans, don't forget about the Hamilton County television calendar. Be sure to check out the calendar for upcoming events in Hamilton County, including all local high school events. If you have an event, add it to our calendar. It's easy and it's free. The Hamilton County Community Calendar has been online since 1995 at www.hctvcalendar.com. I'm Brad Silbert, along with producer-director Will Wofford, our camera operator today, Lucas Lacone. We're coming to you from the Rock, where the Fishers Tigers have a 7-point lead in the fourth set over the Westfield Shamrocks, and that's going to make it an 8-point lead. Tigers lost the first set to the Shamrocks, 25-22, beat the Shamrocks in the second set, 25-22, 25-21 in the third set, and they're out to an 18-10 lead here in the third set. Cameron Hayworth serving. Good network there. Unfortunately for the Tigers, they couldn't get the net. You couldn't get it back over the net. And the Shamrocks cut it to a 7-point lead. Bailey Mendler serving for them. Tigers setting it up. Another nice recovery there. That'll be a 4-hit. And the Shamrocks have cut it to a 6-point lead. If there was a point in this match where the Shamrocks need a rally, this is it. Bailey Mendler hoping to keep this serve for at least several more points. That one's going to go out of bounds off the hands of Emma Rosenberg. And the Shamrocks have cut it to 5. Bailey Mendler continuing to serve. Mendler cannot get it over the net, so it's back to a 6-point lead for the Tigers. Bryn Roberts will be serving. Tigers knocking on the door here of a possible 3-1 set sweep here in this match. That one falls right in front of the Shamrocks for Cameron Hayworth on the kill. 7-point lead at 20-13. Bryn Roberts with the serve. Can't get it over the net, so it cuts it to a 6-point lead. Reagan Stanifer comes in off the bench for the Shamrocks, and she'll be serving. Shamrocks in need of a rally here with a 6-point deficit to make up against the Tigers. Nice dig. Good job by Jada Allen. She gets the kill and the point. 7-point lead at 21-14. Got to put Emma Rosenberg back to serve for the Tigers. Tigers 4 points away from taking this match. Tigers setting it up. Rose Duffy puts it gently across. Good bit of network there by the Tigers. Tigers setting it up once again. That one was tipped even though it went out of bounds. Tigers 3 points away from taking this set and the match and advancing to the championship. Emma Rosenberg serve. Rose Duffy sets it up. Shamrocks respond right in front of Emma Rosenberg. Great kill there by the Shamrocks to keep this match alive. 22-15, 7-point lead. Kinsey Daphne serving for the Rocks. Right into the back corner, and Daphne picks up a point, cuts it to a 6-point lead. Don't count these Shamrocks out. They may be down by 6, but this is an explosive team. They could come back in this set. See what Daphne does on this serve. Good diving dig. Set up once again. Tigers setting up. Rose Duffy sets it. Hayworth gets it over. Tigers setting it up once again. That one goes out of bounds. But the point goes to the Tigers, tipped by the Shamrocks. 23-16. Westfield calls a timeout. Fans celebrating 26 years in business. That's Logan Street Signs and Banners, specializing in last-minute signage and banners. Serving Noblesville and Hamilton County since 1992. Give them a call at 317-773-7200. Visit their website, www.loganstreetsigns.com. Follow them on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Our friends at Noblesville Trophies offer a large range of products, including sports trophies, corporate awards, and in-house embroidery. Noblesville Trophies provides you with same-day service for those last-minute decisions. Contact them at 317-773-7391 or check them out online, www.noblesvilletrophies.com. Follow them on Facebook and Twitter. We are here in Westfield at the Rock. We're in the semifinal round of the IHSAA 4A Volleyball Sectional. First game here today featuring the Fishers Tigers, who have a 23-16 lead here in the fourth set. They're also ahead 2-1, and the Westfield Shamrocks. Rose Duffy set to serve for the Tigers. Here's Duffy's serve. Back and forth action. Duffy sets it up. Shamrocks respond. That one goes out of bounds, tipped out of bounds by Emma Rosenberg. Looked like that went off the hands of Emma Rosenberg, but they're calling it a Tiger point. So Duffy has the set and match point, and it is going to go to the Tigers. So the Fishers Tigers are advancing to the finals with a 25-16 win over the Westfield Tigers. We'd like to thank you for watching our first broadcast of IHSAA sectional sectional volleyball here on Hamilton County Television, presented by Logan Street Signs and Banners, celebrating 26 years in business. We'd also like to thank our other great sponsors, Noblesville Trophies, Community Health, Church, Hiddle and Antrim, Smith's Jewelers, and the Hamilton County Television Calendars. I'm Brad Silbert. We'll be back with the second match between the Carmel Greyhounds and the Noblesville Millers in about 15 to 20 minutes. You're watching IHSAA Sectional Volleyball on Hamilton County Television.